We've all been there. We're about to play a game and your laptop crashes. As you sit there dissatisfied with your current laptop's gaming performance, it's time to evaluate what you truly desire. When it comes to choosing a gaming laptop, there are some key components to think about first. The CPU, RAM, GPU, and I suppose storage is also important. The CPU, also known as Central Processing Unit, is considered to be the brain of your gaming laptop. The CPU can affect the overall performance. Look for a high-performance processor with multiple cores and threads to handle demanding tasks and ensure smooth gameplay. RAM stands for Random Access Memory. Think of RAM as your laptop's short-term memory. Opt for ample RAM capacity as it allows for seamless multitasking and ensures smooth gaming performance. The GPU or Graphics Processing Unit. The GPU is responsible for rendering graphics and delivering your gameplay's visuals. A dedicated graphics card usually enhances your gaming experience by providing more detailed textures, realistic lighting, and smoother frame rates. Storage is responsible for storing your operating system, apps, files and games. Make sure you get a laptop with a decent amount of storage or the ability to upgrade or expand the storage. Most gaming laptops these days usually have fast SSD or solid state drives in them. However, it's best to double check before buying as hard drives tend to be much slower. Beyond the core components, also consider factors such as build quality, keyboard and trackpad, I/O, TDP, display quality and battery life. These elements play a role in your overall gaming experience. Oh, and look for something that you can upgrade the RAM, SSD and maybe the Wi-Fi card later on down the line. Now we've got all of the basics out of the way, let's think about budget. You see, gaming laptops come in a wide range of different specifications and different price points, so it's essential to balance between performance and budget. Now just take what I'm about to say with a grain of salt, since it's impossible for me to cover every single laptop out there and components and things like that. Also things change all of the time, but this should generate a decent baseline, so let's dive in. If you're working with a tight budget, then don't worry. There are gaming laptops available that offer decent gaming performance at affordable prices. Look for laptops with mid-range CPUs and GPUs that can handle most games without breaking the bank. 8GB of RAM is not really that much these days, so it's great to have the ability to upgrade it if needed. This also applies for medium and possibly higher end laptops as well. Examples of mid-range CPUs are AMD Ryzen 5 and Intel Core i5 lineups. These tend to have around 6 to 8 cores, which is a decent amount for lower end games and other workloads. More cores are great, but they aren't everything. It's also important to look into the clock speed as well as power draw and TDP, which is thermal design power. Lower to mid-range GPUs could be integrated, but honestly I'd recommend getting a laptop with a dedicated GPU such as the Nvidia RTX 3050, which is a lower end dedicated GPU. There are also AMD GPUs too, but I don't want to overcomplicate things. If you have a bit more flexibility in your budget, you can aim for a gaming laptop that offers a better overall gaming experience. Consider laptops with higher end CPUs and more RAM and improved graphics capabilities. CPUs such as the AMD Ryzen 7 or Core i7 lineup may be suitable for at this price point. They usually have 8 to 14 cores depending on the CPU manufacturer and model. Also, you may find some laptops that have 16GB of RAM and Nvidia RTX 3060, 4050 or 4060. This allows for smoother gameplay, higher FPS, increased gaming settings and the ability to play a wider range of games at higher resolutions. If budget isn't a major concern, then it may seem obvious, but the sky's the limit. High-end gaming laptops provide the top-of-the-line performance and cutting-edge features. Again, CPUs mentioned earlier, depending on the price, may still be appropriate, and you may see some AMD Ryzen 9 or Intel Core i7 series for around $200 or more. Again, the cores can range between 8 to 14 or more. You may also start looking for laptops with the latest CPUs and ample RAM and powerful dedicated GPUs. You may also find some laptops around this price point have RTX 4080s or 4090s in them. Remember, regardless of your budget, research is crucial. Read reviews, compare prices, and assess the value you'll be getting for your investment. Take advantage of online deals and discounts to make the most of your budget. I know this may be more difficult when you're shopping for a gaming laptop online, but pay attention to the quality of hinges. Sturdy hinges ensure a smooth opening and closing of the laptop. It can add to the quality of life as well. A high quality display is crucial for an immersive gaming experience. Look for gaming laptops with vibrant colours and high resolutions such as 1440p or 4K. Depending on the screen size, you may be able to get away with 1080p gaming, and in fact you may prefer to game at that resolution to maintain higher frame rates. Some lower end gaming laptops may use TN panels, but if you can, try and opt for IPS or OLED panels as they can offer wider viewing angles and accurate colour reproduction. For gaming, I'd say the very minimum to look for is 90Hz when it comes to refresh rates, but realistically you may want to look for laptops that have 120Hz refresh rates and above, depending on your budget and requirements. Ports are also important in a laptop. Some of you may want to use your laptop in a hybrid approach or as a desktop replacement. In order to run your gaming laptop at a higher refresh rate, assuming you already have a high refresh rate monitor or intend to purchase one, make sure the laptop you're getting has a USB Type-C Thunderbolt 3 or 4 port. If you intend to use the HDMI port, you may want a laptop with an HDMI 2.1 port, and this will allow for higher refresh rates at higher resolutions. The rest of the ports such as USB ports, SD card slots and headphone jacks are usually down to personal preference, and some of you may not be bothered about needing to use adapters if required. While headphones are often preferred for gaming, built-in speakers are still important for casual gameplay or when sharing experiences with others. Check for gaming laptops with high quality speakers that deliver clear sound, rich bass and immersive audio experiences. Keyboards and trackpads are usually more of a preference, and most laptops at these price ranges tend to excel in this department. However, they can vary depending on different price ranges and from different manufacturers and models. Make sure there isn't too much flex in the middle of your keyboard if you care about the construction of your laptop. Look for keyboards with responsive keys, comfortable key travel and customizable backlighting. A precision trackpad is also important for smooth navigation and ease during non-gaming tasks. Considerations such as warranty, customer support, choose a reputable brand that offers reliable after-sales support, and consider the potential of the future upgrade to extend the lifespan of your gaming laptop. One of the final decision-making processes I like to do when searching for a laptop is to look up the YouTube reviews and other reviews from other sources as well. This gives me a better understanding of what others think of the laptops and how it performs on a day-to-day basis. Hopefully this guide has been helpful for finding your perfect gaming laptop. If it has, then please consider hitting that thumbs up button for the algorithm. Before you head out, why not check out my previous video on my minimalistic laptop setup. This may give you inspiration for your own once you get your new gaming laptop. If I don't see you over there, thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of your day.